welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizi Pondebu.
And I'm Riley Sakwe. You know, Zizi, there are so many great and innovative ways of creating art.
I heard that you went to the printmaking exhibition. How was that?
Absolutely fantastic.
Let's check it out.
Basically, it's an exhibition focused around intaglio printmaking, more specifically lino cut and wood cut. So we're showcasing a variety of artists all working in this medium. And what makes it unique is we feel it's an educational show where we can show people exactly what you can all do with this type of printmaking. And we have lino tiles in the front where we show people exactly how the matrix looks, and then also we can show them afterwards how the end product, the print, looks at the end.
There's 4 different types of printmaking. There is silkscreen, which is what you see your graphics on your t-shirts for the most part. There is lithography, which is created on a stone with a variety of different washes and is very powerful in color. There is relief printing, which is either printing from a piece of linoleum or a piece of wood. And then finally there is etching, which is created with different types of acid and different types of metal. In our studio, we focus on etching. We do a lot of linoleum and woodblock as well. We dabble in silkscreen. The nicest part about the work that we do, so a fine art print in an edition, is that there is more than one of them. So when you make a plate, you're able to print more than once. The idea of an edition is that you make a number of the same images. So in many cases we'll do an edition of 20, which means there are 20 of them, which means they all look the same. That's where the skill of the printmaker comes in, is doing the printing for the artist so that they do all look the same.
I think there's a huge demand because we have a very small pool of private collectors, and the majority of people in South Africa want to buy more affordable work. So through printmaking, they can buy a good work of art at an affordable price.
David Krut projects are showcasing young up-and-coming artists who are commenting on the world and leaving us with quite the impression. I'm Riley Sakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is John Barker. I'm the director of Spud 3 Learning to Fly, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv.
Follow us on Twitter @Joburg Today.
And if you're one of those people on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I.
All right, I've been looking at what to do in the city, and I'm clueless.
And that's why you need things like hobbies, so you can, de-stress and relax. And that's why we visited the Hobby X 2015.
A hobby is something that most people do in their spare time, and of course in a busy city like Joburg, it is not easy to find time to relax. Maybe Hobby X has a couple of ideas for you to unwind.
We lead very stressful lives in Johannesburg, very busy lives, but Joburg people also have a lot of fun, and Hobby X adds to that fun, because by coming here you actually find a hobby, and a hobby gives you a little bit of sanity in an insane world, because you're focusing on something positive, you're focusing on doing something creative, and it takes your mind off the pressures, so it's good for mental health even in this crazy city of ours. We've got things like model trains and aeroplanes and helicopters. We've got a lovely woodworking section, and a lot of women and young girls also get involved in woodworking nowadays. It's not exclusively for guys. There's Meccano, which is a grown-up Lego, if we can call it that way. So really a little bit of everything for everyone. For a younger person, a child especially, it builds your self-esteem when you're doing something creative, because there's really no right or wrong way of drawing or no right or wrong way of painting. So your creativity enhances your self-esteem. You can actually create things that you can sell, whether through the flea markets or online. There's a fantastic opportunity here to earn and supplement your income.
I'm Bitumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
How's it? My name is Matt Moore, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Riley, do you have a secret?
Not at this present moment.
What about the pasta you ate?
Yeah, that was absolutely divine, scrumptious. That is no secret. But the next guy actually does have a secret, which I won't tell. I promised him. So let's check out our next story pronto. Yes, do it pronto.
Food is it's a connected thing. It's about nurturing your body. So no matter what you do, as long as you're putting good stuff in, it's going to taste good. I think chefs try to leave people with the fear of the kitchen. The kitchen's actually a really safe place. I mean, you cook food, and as long as you have an interest in eating good food, then you can cook. Well, I mean, women do have a different sensitivity towards food. I think that the idea comes from the idea that women at home are in the kitchens. Professionally, it's mostly seen as a male chef business. I think food is about passion, and I love to eat, so I love to cook. Well, I started it 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it was a tiny little deli, and I used to actually sell some sauces out of my fridge. And then clients started coming in at lunchtime and saying to me, look, would you just heat this up and put it on some pasta for me? So I was like, okay, fine. And suddenly my 10 seats turned into 20, and it's just sort of progressively grown from there. We've extended the restaurant 4 times. It is still a family business run by my sister and I. And we've had offers to do all sorts of things to make it a much bigger chain and to do that, but that's not what the Pronto formula is about. Well, my food's quite healthy, so the waistline is being looked after. Though everyone will argue pasta every day is not good, I eat pasta every day, so I believe it is. But I also spend a lot of time talking to my clients, and I see what people are interested in food. You know, if chicken seems to be really popular, then I'll try and create a dish around that. My food is classified as international Italian because I follow a lot of strictly Italian recipes, but then I've also changed quite a lot of stuff to suit the South African palate. You know, we've been chosen as best neighborhood restaurant twice, and there's a reason why we are, because we really do look after our clients and we care about them. We have an engagement with everybody who comes here. We've been chosen as best Italian restaurant twice. We've been chosen as best bistro twice. And recently, last year, we got an accolade from the Italian consulate to say that we meet a certain high standard of Italian restaurants. My thing would probably be to say to people, don't be caught up by the recipes that chefs give you. If you can't get every ingredient, just kind of try and change it. In time, you'll make mistakes, but you'll also start to learn.
Though gluttony is considered a sin, I'm sure that this time you can get away with it. I mean, with this wonderful Italian food, who would blame you? Whether you're a Joe Burger or just popping into town for those few days, be sure to book a seat at this fine establishment and do it pronto. I'm Riley Hlakaniposakwe for Joburg Today.
My name is Chef Martin and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more on the city, check out our playlist.
As well as Business Destination Joburg.
That's it from me, Zizi Paul.
And me, Riley.
We leave you with Jesse Clegg, Clarity.
Back in ETV. These walls, further than I see, there's a place they call clarity. Snow road, there's no guiding light, only under the surface, you will find me there. Clarity, searching through chaos, searching the silence. You can lose yourself. yourself.